Hey guys, okay, so I'm gonna start a new vlog besides my voice updates, trying to continue with them. I think I'm at 7 months and 4 weeks. Yeah, 7 months and 4 weeks now. And I'm starting to get a little bit of facial hair in a little bit more. I just purchased some, it's beard growth serum. It's supposed to help with the growing of the beard and stuff, so hopefully it works. I done a lot of research. Went for reviews. Highly recommended. So hopefully it works. And if it does, I'll be very tickled. And if it does what it's supposed to, I will do a video on it after probably about a month or two of using this stuff. That way I know if it's worth the money, basically, you know. But the blog will be ear stretching. I used to do it back in early 2000 to 2003. I was stretching my ear back then. I did it for 2 straight years. Yeah, I did it for 2 straight years. I went up to a 6 gauge. I wanted to go all the way up to a 1 gauge, but I just stopped at 6, and I really didn't know a lot about ear stretching. And so the last 19 years, I've done my research. I learned what could happen if you use the wrong stuff. Like if you use like something silicone, and if you really wear something that's not really heavy, your earlobe, the hole will go back to normal. Mine did. And I wore really heavy earplugs or tapers. I wore heavy tapers, and the hole went right back to normal. But it took years for the hole to go back down to a normal size. So, but I'm going to go back into doing it. I'm going to start with the tapers, and then I'll go with what is called a tunnel, because it's just, I love body modifications, if you can't tell. Alright, so to update on these, no, I still have not went and got my shark bite done yet. The reason why is just because I had 2 tattoos done 2 weeks ago. I had this one recolored because some of the color did not take in some areas, so they my artist Alvin had to go back in, fill everything. So there you go. It's all nice one here. I would show my vampire possum, but it's still healing, and the lotion I've been using, I've been having an outbreak there because my skin is a little dry there. And I will say this: if a tattoo artist suggests Silverdown, which is called Second Skin, I highly, highly, highly recommend it. Use it. You wear it for 6 days. That's it. You wear it for 6 straight days. Do not offer to peel it. Now, they will tell you, if it starts to peel and you start having leakage, yes, immediately go back. Because I've seen a friend of mine, what happened to hers, she peeled hers off 3 days too early. And so she's going to have to go back and have some areas fixed because she pulled it off too soon. And so 2, warm water and soap will help a little bit. I wish I'd done it to my leg a little bit, but I was just so excited. Some areas came off real easy, and some areas I was having a little bit of difficulty getting it to lift. So when they give you instructions to use warm water and soap, please listen to them. You can rip your skin with it, so take the advice of your tattoo artist. It's worth it in the end. But, so as soon as my new tapers come in, I will document on going up a size. And yes, you don't want, you will see a bunch of videos talking about, don't skip the best advice, because when I first done ear stretching, I made mistakes, a huge mistake. I went straight from a 14 gauge to a 6 gauge. And I can tell you right now, that hurt like hell. I learned my lesson. When they explain to you, do not skip a size. Definitely don't skip a size, because you can rip your ear and you can cause damage to the tissue. So listen, when somebody gives you good advice, please take it. So my next size will be a 10 gauge, because I kind of joked about it when I put this one in. At first it kind of went going, I'm like, am I even hitting it right? And I was hitting the bottom hole that was below that one. So I licked my taper a second in, and I said, man, I should have went to a bigger size, but no. I made the right choice of going from the 14 to 12 gauge, which is in now. So yes, take it slow. Take a month to 3 months to properly stretch, and it's been almost a month since I started stretching. So by the time my new tapers come in, it will be perfect timing for me to go ahead and put the next size in, and then probably later on, within a month from that, I will start doing the tunnels, because the hole will be stretched out enough to where I can start putting tunnels in there and start stretching with the tunnels instead. But I will document it out as much as I can try and remember. But it's just, I've been super busy with work, and I got some material coming in to finish up a costume, and I gotta get one more item for the costume, a couple more items, and then everything will be ready. So, you guys have a good weekend. Love y'all. Bye.